What a wonderful day. Let's get our day started. So it seems like the cold is finally leaving LA and the heat is coming in. It's starting to get hot. I'll probably have to start using my AC again. I haven't used it since like October. And I gotta be blasting my AC in the car too. My AC at home, start using it again. I haven't turned it on since October because it's been pretty cool. And so yeah. I think maybe it might be time to visit a beach too. Freaking clean my bathtub, or I guess shower with bleach, and I've had this thing open with the ventilator on and the window open for like an hour, and the smell of bleach still hasn't cleared. So when you clean with bleach, make sure you wear a mask because you don't want to pass out or anything. So I got some auditions, but I realized it's like 5 different roles for one series, and they only sent the sides for one role. So I have 14 auditions on Actors Access. I think this is the most I've had here at once. 5 are from that project that I mentioned that they only attach one character sides, and then so one video will suffice for all these 5. And then and I already made this slate saying, hey, if you guys want me to read different sides for each character, not just one sides, send them, because you didn't. And then there's one that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roles for one project. They're not due till March 2nd, so I have time. And then 4 other ones that are just like random different projects. They're also not due until a week from now, so I'll probably do like, these 5 are gonna get suffice with just one video, so I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more. I'll see how long the sides are, and then I have a couple of other ones on casting networks where it's just like do a video introduction or something like that. So I'll do those. Thankfully I only ate half because I think I would have died if I ate the whole thing. I think it's like the iPhone 20 or something. It's got some pretty great features. What would you say? I would regularly leave him. Uploading my final audition. I think it was like, aside from that one that I was repeated for like 5, I think I did like 3 or 4 more. Simple stuff. I think one was just 2 of them were just a slate. One was for a cannabis company, so I had to tell a story about my craziest story from one time that I got high. And this one's a dad. I always feel weird when I audition for dads because I get there's young dads, 26, but I feel like dad roles are typically for like 35, 40. I actually played a dad once in a toy commercial for a kid thing, whatever, a kid tricycle or something. So I was weird just working with kids because I'm like, damn, I can't imagine having a kid at 26, or maybe even for the next 10 years or ever. So today I was in the mood for some pasta. I'm gonna try something, and I'm gonna get my pepper jack cheese, diced it up, and then in the last minute of this cooking I'm gonna throw it in there to see if it makes it gooey. So no, it's not all gooey and stuff, but it is spicy because it was pepper jack. But yeah, it's just the same with some spice. Revision. So I'm not gonna add any scenes tonight. I'm just gonna read the script and maybe, see where I can add the new scenes or change some dialogue and things here and there, but I'm not gonna full on write a new scene. I'll probably do this for like 30 minutes. And my method is, so I like writing at night. I don't like writing during the day. The only time that I write during the day is if I take my computer to set and to kill time while I'm not being used, I just write. But I have a very particular method when it comes to writing. So I have playlists for every film that I want to write or plan on writing. And then what I do is at night, in a dimly lit room, I put the playlist for the script that I'm working on. In this case, it's a period piece from 1979. So I have a playlist of songs that range from mid-1960s to 1979. And then I just play that on my speakers, sit here and write, and then let the ideas come to me. And that's pretty much how I do it, at least for when it comes to writing after the first draft, since I do the first draft on index cards. So I did end up actually adding a new scene, a scene which I didn't expect because with the new scene change from 2 days ago, there's a sequence where the character has to stay up late to help out with the mob business with his dad. And I figured I wanted to show it how it affects him in his regular life, outside of home. And he's a high schooler, he's a senior, so I wrote a quick scene where the professor notices that, or the teacher notices that he's not focusing as of late, he's falling asleep in class, and the teacher's just checking up on him, being a good teacher. It's like, hey man, I noticed, you haven't been yourself lately, is there something going on at home? If you ever need someone to vent to, I'm here for you. And because that character's dad is a piece of shit. So I wanted to show the contrast between another male figure in his life that supports him and is nice to him and cares to see him do well, in contrast to his dad, which just treats him like absolute trash. So out of that scene, I didn't even think about it. I just sat here, was reading the script and like fixing some typos here and there, and the scene just came to me, and that's typically how it happens. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. So always remember, you guys can accomplish anything if you set your mind to it. Peace.